22nd Street SkyTrain station even from here, and there's the northbound and the railway crossing there too, the Southern Railway, where you use the spur there. Buses and transit. Anyway, happy Monday. You know, not much of a happy Monday. Anyway, something going on down there. I see a lot of lights, and so construction crew and checking the Southern Railway yards, of course. Yeah, there's the other part of the spur. Yeah, something construction or something going on by the near the river. Anyway, focusing towards 22nd Street, New Westminster. I'm here in Queensboro, filming from this opposite northbound side of the bridge. Queensboro under here. Yeah. Anyway, welcome to my Monday adventure. Gonna check the Southern Railway if I'm hopefully in good time to catch it. I don't know. You know, sometimes leave early or leave on the normal time, 7 or so. Huh? Oh, that's a barge going through here. Okay. Anyway, checking the railway yards. It's pretty dark and quite, yeah. Thankfully that the rain eased up a little bit. That helps a little bit there. And nice and busy a lot here too. Oh boy. Oh yeah, Fraser River pile driver thing, I guess. Tug is just moving it down the river. Kind of looked creepy for a second there from the way I was looking towards from the river. Railway yards too. Now the spur here while I'm out of here. Yeah. No train. I'm sure maybe a train had run through, but maybe the valley job. I'm not sure. I'm just going into the yard now. Yeah. Hopefully, I'll be glad I haven't missed it. There's the back end of the ferry, CNR, and the Burley Trapp side of the yards. Looks like CNR took all the freight there. Anyway. Oh, I see some there, but that's probably the other locomotive. I did see some other pair of engines just back in here somewhere, yeah. Probably that's where the eastbound valley job there. That's the other two. SD35 and SD31, 38s in this other side over there, yard. Normal zoom, no. I'm going to show the ICBC lot in a different form here. So thankful that the rain has subsided for the moment, so a little bit easier. I can film in the yard. Yeah. Monday, yeah, really no fun day, but except for at least seeing the train here, I guess I'll call that a fun day. But for the crew members, I know. Job must be done. Yeah. Same we go. That's the eastbound valley job. 2 locals, like usual. Center beams, 2 of them, and then hoppers trailing behind. Huh. Okay. No coil car. Okay. 3-1 to 3-2 once again, or anyway, hoppers all trailing along. Nothing else. I know most of that's what they would take here for in the morning. Yeah. Probably going to go to Burke, Newton, or Abbotsford or Langley section maybe for that freight by the usual, and then a lot of freight in the outer track here with racks and seeing yesterday. Yeah. Sure, I have a lot of center beams with gypsum and then empty gondola cars. That'll be used for the shops run over a little bit later. And there's the eastbound valley job just getting soon ready to depart. Looks like the 3-1 and the 3-2 again, but not gonna be wrong. But I have to wait till they come a little bit more out of the hole. Yeah. Checking the shops area for the Monday starting. Yeah. Looking through the northbound side from here on the southbound view. Yeah. I'm waiting for till they get the clearance or something. Yeah. Yeah, this old hopper's all behind there. Anything else there? So always the usual they take out there for the sometime between the Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday, or whatever each day they take there. But yeah, back to their valley operation again. See the Queensboro Bridge from the southbound view while I'm on the overpass starting, and then Alex Fraser in the distance. So I'm thankful that the rain has subsided for now, give me a chance to film without interruption for the moment, but maybe later is another story. Let's try and get the racks and mixed freight on the outer tractor that was brought in for later switching and heading to Annis's, and oh yeah, bulkhead cars with steel covered shrink wrap, white shrink wrap anyway. Going out there, and tank cars or so. Front part, yeah. And get a view of that. Overall look while I'm here on the overpass. We're looking towards the SRY area. Still waiting for the eastbound trip to soon depart from the yard, and I was filming the southbound overpass section here. Usually it was lights on, but the city cut the power off because of things that the homeless encampment down below, stealing the power for their own purposes, and I wonder why there's no lights running along the pathway here. Pretty much that's going to be the freight that they're going to pull out of here. Yeah, early this morning I heard trains in and out of Queensboro or so, or King Annis's Island. And while just out in the Annis's Island section, I heard, I think the 910 or 911 switcher blowing its whistle somewhere in the switching around the crossings, I guess, in the Annis's Delta section. Today the train's running a bit late again. I don't know. It is what it is. Yeah. Easing out, nice and slowly. Yeah. I love to get a better capture. It's just so dark, and the camera's doing the best it can to film here. Adjust to the lighting here, I mean. There we go. This has been better. Yeah, 381 powering the lead valley job, and then 382 will be on the return. Okay. You can see the freight behind it now. Center beam. Usually, every day they almost hauling the center beams with a gypsum in there to a customer. Must be to the Burke Newton area, or unless it's a little further down in Langley. I don't know. They switched this, but oh yeah, these were the hoppers I remember seeing being switched about there back on Friday, I believe. Yeah. These type of hoppers. Yeah. REM. Name of the old kind of band there. Oh, okay. What's up? Looks like two more extra cars hiding by. They're just uncoupled what they really need, I guess, to take out. Okay. Sorry about my hand. I mean, in the way. Oh, the blinker, are they back into the car yet? I don't know. Unless they're going to switch into another track. I don't know. Train with me, I had some other cars, unless it was a full train, we were just about ready to leave to SRY and do this valley run anyway. Anyway, heading to 22nd Street and then getting out of here in case before the rain might decide to bombard here and make it hard to film. This local elevator here on the eastbound side. Now inside the elevator in 22nd, yeah, slowly going to close. Yeah. Busy morning here at SkyTrain, yeah. Lots of buses and just a whole part down here, yeah. Busy. Yeah. Older model, the SkyTrain rolling in, eastbound here, yeah. I just heard in the distance before this came in the 920 engine. side.